right, friends, welcome to day 7. So glad you made it here. Today is the last day of the yoga challenge. I do encourage you to try and continue with your yoga practice from here on. Lots of good resources online for you. But that all being said, congrats for making it this far, and let's get right to it. So this one is for before you go to bed. So you can do it in your bed if you want. You can do it on a mat. It's all very close to the floor. We'll only be on our backs. So let's get right to it. So let's just lay down on our backs. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest, to the heart. Widen the feet and let the knees fall together. And we'll just move inwards, focusing on the breath, keeping the breath nice and relaxed. Just feeling the natural rise and fall of the belly on the inhales and on the exhales. Just moving inwards to the breath as we prepare to go to sleep. Heel toe the feet back together. Hands can either stay where they are or they can come into cactus beside you. Whatever is more comfortable. We'll just windshield wipe the knees, one side to the other, just moving through a few rounds. Maybe keeping the eyes closed. And then we'll pause when we get to the right side. You may need to shift your hips just a little to the left to really come into that twist, and just let the knees fall to the right. Left shoulder stays glued to the mat. Moving back to that breath. Seeing if there are any spots of tension that you're holding, and maybe just relaxing a little bit more into them. We'll shift the hips back to center and just start windshield wiping the knees again. Side to side, and this time we'll shift the hips over to the right and let the knees fall to the left. Once again, checking in if there are any spots of tension in the body and seeing if we can just relax into them a little bit. Checking in with the breath. And then coming back through center, bring the arms back. We'll just place them on the belly for now. Hips come to neutral. Inhale, that right foot comes up. We'll cross it over. Do our figure 4, so supine pigeon. So either staying here and gently pressing that right knee away from you, or you can draw that left knee in, maybe grabbing behind the thigh or in front of the shin, depending on your flexibility. And we'll just sit in stillness here. Just feel that nice stretch to the outer glute and the right leg, and a bit into the upper thigh, upper hamstrings. Just letting gravity do its job here. So the hands are gently pulling as the leg gently pushes away. A very passive stretch. Release that left leg down, and we'll switch it up. So right foot plants, left foot crosses over the right leg. And again, if this is good enough, stay here. Or if you have a bit more space in your practice, then let's draw that right leg up towards us. Interlace the fingers behind the thigh, and just let your thigh relax against the fingers and the fingers against the thigh. Relaxing the feet. Let's just draw our feet out nice and wide and drop the knees together once again. Let's bring the hands, both hands to the belly. Big breath in. And big breath out. Do 2 more like that. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Just staying here if you'd like to stay here, and pressing pause on the video. Or if you're not in your bed, let's just come back up to seated, finding that cross-legged position, sitting up nice and tall. That is all for the challenge. That is all for the practice today. Congratulations for doing your 7 days, and I hope to see you on the mat soon.